From my suppliers, I really want them to bring innovation to IBM, and the innovation that can deliver solid, valuable outcomes to our clients, both internal and our end user clients. That's the real value of our suppliers.
What I really want from the suppliers is to be able to deliver the right solutions to our business to create value for Transurban. I would go a step further to say from our strategic suppliers, I'm looking for transparency and innovation again so that we can truly partner to take the business forward.
What I'm looking for from suppliers? Well, I think it depends on who the supplier is. For the majority of suppliers, we're looking for good, reliable service at an acceptable price, and without any surprises. For those key suppliers though, we're really looking for them to bring benefit into a business.
I would like our suppliers to hold us to account more, quite honestly. So we are customers obviously, and this is hard to do, but when they see opportunities, when they see ideas, when they see other fantastic initiatives that are happening outside of our particular relationship, I want to be told about it, but also I want them to be more forceful in making sure that we listen.
Probably, if I was in one word, it would be honesty. You know, what makes us difficult to do business with, and what are the hidden costs that really arise from the fact that we might not be as good a customer as we maybe think that we are? So I'd really want to start with that conversation with them, you know, have that conversation with us, you know, how can we work together better? And essentially, you know, it's a trite thing to say, but how can we move that supplier-customer dynamic much more to a partnering dynamic?
I want support of the business strategy, so I need my suppliers to understand what the business is trying to achieve and be willing to listen and be willing to try that little bit harder than everybody else, because we're a premium manufacturer and we expect the best from our suppliers.
What I really want from suppliers is loyalty. I really want them to support my small businesses on the journey and walk the path with me. So loyalty is the big thing for me.
It depends on what I'm buying. So I think it really depends on what you want from that supplier. Something will be very strategic. Conversely, if I'm buying a paperclip, I just want a paperclip at a low cost when I want it. Whereas if it's something around delivering our milk to our factories, then that's more structural in terms of how we engage with that supply chain.
So if we just assume that the price of entry is that we have got the best value for money from our supply base, what I really want is innovation. We want to be first to market. We want to have the opportunity to work with our suppliers on cutting edge technology, innovative ideas. Digital is pervading everything at the moment. So getting our suppliers to a place where they feel comfortable having those discussions with us.
What I really want from my suppliers is honesty. I want to be able to sit in front of them or sit next to them and have a conversation about the issues of the day. I want to understand what's their problem, and I want them to really understand what my problem is. And I want to combine those two things together and deliver an outcome.
What I really want from our suppliers is beyond, you know, the right price and good quality, is just ideas and insight. So I think they know the market better than we do. They're in it all the time. So insightful ideas and things that we can use and bring into our company to help us be better is what I need from our suppliers.
To consistently deliver on their promises, to provide innovation to help our organisation to grow in our direction of travel, and to work frictionlessly with our business.
The most important thing for me is transparency and candour, which is basically the foundation of trust. To me, if you have to rely on the contractual terms and conditions that you've struck with a supplier, you know, the game is already lost. I think it's very important to actually understand each other's respective positions on both sides of the table.
Look, suppliers, from my point of view, they're huge in helping me deliver, right? They're a partnership, and I can't do it without them. And what I really look for is sustained innovation and excellence in delivery, right? And how can we do things better? How can we look at what's happening in the marketplace and the industry and bring that to me, some thought leadership, but also is really understanding my business and then coming towards me, offering up solutions, potentials, ideas that, you know, I can take up if need be. I think too many vendors just sit there and just do the same old, and deliver on BAU, and they can deliver really, really well. But that's not good enough these days, right? The world's changing, there's a lot of disruption going on, and I think sometimes the vendors are too scared to disrupt their own business.